And we are back with another one. This is Under the Stands with your boy Kev. And today we got a rock star, a rap star, a madman, my bro Jay Wu. Introduce yourself to the world, baby.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Jay Wu. How you doing?
That's it.
I mean, yeah, my name is Jay Wu. You said what else you need?
That's it.
You let me know.
All
I
right,
got
so
it
this guy's been
right
tearing.
here.
This guy will tear up a crowded show, a baby shower, back of the bus. It doesn't matter. Just put the beat on, give him the microphone, and get out of the way. I'm definitely a fan of the way your stage presence, from just meeting you at Media Monday and you coming through. I mean, with your own entourage. He books artists. He throws events. When did you know that hip hop was like the thing for you?
I think once I got out the womb, Goo Goo Gaga was my first rap.
Okay.
So, ever since then it kind of like expanded. But to be realistic, that is the realisticness.
Okay, so being real, that
Since
was
I came out the womb.
Since you came out the womb.
But I would say like when I take it like, well, honestly, I think that is actually the correct answer.
Okay.
Now that I actually elaborate on the process of like looking back at what God has given me to see how this is like panned out. So
okay, so you just been making music since a young age,
um
or was it more like writing or being a fan of it?
yeah, man, I guess like I remember back being on the bus, making funny raps, and
Okay.
then like I started with a group in Chicago called D3R that I named, and I called it the Three Robins because we were sitting there making the music, and it was on MySpace. And y'all remember MySpace?
Yes.
Yeah. So like we put it all on there, and it was like I was like going. I mean, you think I'm? I was going crazy,
Okay.
just with funny stuff, and people were like loving
Who were
it.
the other two members?
Rest in peace, my little brother, and then Chris Hasty, who was actually a renowned rapper in Chicago.
Okay.
And we started rapping, and then they're like, "What should we call ourselves or whatever?" And he had like this Dennis Rodman poster up above his computer, and I was like, 1, 2, 3. I was like, the Three Rodmans.
Oh wow, that's funny. That's dope. So well, before we get into all your amazing collabos, when did you know, or when did you come to New York City to take over?
Man, actually, I don't even remember the year. That's how much partying I do. From the east to the west to the middle of the country, like my chest. You know what I mean? Chicago. I think I left San Diego. I was in San Diego at the time. I was there for about 10 years, doing my thing. And then I came here on a show. I don't remember what year it was, like 4.5 years ago, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe 4, something
Maybe
like
4
that.
years ago. So you've been in New York, just networking and making shows and building your.
Oh yeah.
4 years.
I love the culture here.
Wow.
I love I've lived everywhere. I've lived in San Diego, Chicago, Cincinnati, Tampa, L.A., Orange County. Just getting after it. I mean, you can catch me doing shows in Montana with the Mountain Men. Bah.
Oh, nice and neat. So how would you describe your style? I know I described you as like a rock star, madman, but how would you describe your style?
It's pretty close. My style, freedom. Free. Like I don't write. I don't need to write. I believe the pen is for students, and I believe being as close to freedom is how you stay unslaved. So that's kind of where I.
Yeah, because you definitely catch him in a t-shirt, jeans, or maybe in a 3-piece suit, but the energy is always the same. All right, we said the Three Rodmans. That's when you started. You've been in New York for about 4 years. When did you land your first big collabo?
Oh, that was awesome, man. Honestly, to this day, probably my best collaboration. I mean, this guy is signed to Cash Money Records, got songs with Birdmans, Lil Wayne's, MGK's, albums with Yellow Wolf, Jelly Roll, all this stuff. And, some guy had caught me in San Diego. They was playing my Party at the Mansion song, and he was like, "You did that?" I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh man, I want you to get on this track with a great man. Shout out to the GOAT Kasky. And if you guys don't know his music, you definitely should. Legend." And so once he had mentioned that, I already had an investor. That crazy story is I was like kind of homeless in San Diego for a little bit, but I was working 2 jobs, going to music school at the same time.
Okay.
And like the cops were like, I was just trying to get by to the next day because I'm working 2 jobs, you understand, and going to music school. So I'm just like trying to get to dun sleep, dun sleep, dun sleep. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to sleep out on the beach. The cops is like 3 times in the night they try to wake me up, and like they told me you can't be here. And then the 3rd time they're like, if you lay on this beach one more time, I'm like, I'm outside, man. Like go catch like a murderer or something. Like what's wrong? Anyways, and they said I'm gonna put you in jail. So well, it was raining out, so I'm gonna be realistic with you, get a little raw. So I went ahead. I didn't know where else to go, what else to do to get to my priorities. So I jumped in a dumpster, but I jumped in that dumpster with a smile because I've been through it a lot in my life already, to where I've seen God come through. So I did it with a smile to get out the rain and to get through the night. The very next day, the guy that paid for the feature, his name's Alex Shen. Shout out to Alex Shen, also one of the greatest people in the world. Renowned DJ now, working with like Tiesto and stuff in San Diego. And he found my music video, because my music video Dime Piece was going through San Diego, all the bars. Like, you could walk down there and all the bars were playing them like at the same time. So like it was very apparent.
So wait, hold up.
Yeah.
So you're sleeping in a dumpster.
Yeah.
And your video's going not viral because that wasn't a thing, but you're just making your rounds. And the very next day? The
very next morning, this guy who owns a lot of things, but also owns an entertainment business, messaged me on Instagram. "Hey, I noticed your music video at this so-and-so club. Wow. I want you to come over. Here's the address." Right at like 5 p.m. And I already knew. My hair stood up. I was like, the guy already knew, because I've seen these scenarios. That's why I smile. Because if you're not really ready to jump into the dumpster, when you're just trying to get to what you got to do,
you said it, bro.
You ain't ready to get the big blessings. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? So, I went ahead and managed that, and I went there, and as soon as I opened the address was right on the boardwalk in Pacific Beach, San Diego. On the boardwalk, ocean, 10-foot waves, the finest women in all of America, San Diego, I promise you, all in one place. And Pacific Beach is way more of a party crazed area than Miami will ever think to be. Like for real.
So you went from the beach to the dumpster
into a condo. As soon as I opened the door,
mansion.
And as soon as I opened the door, I already heard God's. I already knew. Like the intuition, the intuitiveness, and the guy was sitting on a bed in the living room, and it had glass doors to the ocean with the sunset, and then I didn't even tell him about what was going on. He had no idea, and then he found out. We just went on the boardwalk after we got discussing. He's like, I want you to host these Wednesday nights. I'll give you $500, and I'll give you and I want you to do like a rap karaoke DJ thing. So I started learning how to do all that, big shows. He also was working with like American Idol and stuff. So then I was like, oh, okay, cool, man. And then he's like, let's go take a walk. I took a walk, and then he's like, you know what, man? I want to invest in you. He's like, but I want to make sure you're good. He's like, so like you can have like the place. I'm gonna buy you a studio. Bought me like a $5,000 studio setup right in front of the water. So in one day I went from the dumpster to the bed in front of the ocean with the finest women in all of San Diego next to
why you keep saying the finest women in all of San Diego?
Oh man, I'm telling you, if you ain't been to San Diego, California, every human being is just a 10.
For real?
I swear on my soul, bro. I swear on everything I love.
I'm on my way, San Diego.
Hey, no, go with me. You gonna love it.
I'm out there.
Yo, I'm telling you, go to San Diego. Go to Pacific Beach specifically. So he ended up purchasing the feature with Kasky. Kasky was my first major collab. He drove out I was living in Orange County when he did this with my boy in a mansion, because I was the #1 salesman for his job. So he was like, he put me in his mansion after that on a hill in front of the water. And then so Kasky drove from LA. This guy's worth like $8 million from music. He drives to come see me in the house just to chop it up and do this little on-air thing. And then we go to the studio, cook it up. So it's just a humble rapper, like very, you're never going to get that if you even get to see the artist. Most of my collabs, I didn't get to see in person. Like that was the only one that I got to really see in person in studio. Most of them are just, you pay, you get they do their thing, they send it back, unless you pay extra for whatever. So he was super humble about it.
Yo, that's look, I'm glad I asked the question. That is an amazing story. So that was the first collab. What would be your favorite collab?
Well,
or one of your favorite collabs?
I'll announce it. I don't care. I think it's gonna be this song with Eminem I've got coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's going crazy.
It's going crazy?
It's going crazy.
Oh man, I can't wait to hear it.
It's going crazy. Like it's going real crazy. And honestly, that's my two favorite artists is POD and Eminem. I actually work with POD. I'll be recording with them in San Diego because that's where they're from after winter. And then now this with Eminem. I've been working with Alvan. He got me the Cardi B's and Chef G's 50 Cent shows and stuff. So I've been working hand in hand with them a little bit already.
That's
so
fire. Yeah, I see you running around a lot with G-Eazy as well, right?
Yeah, G-Eazy and we got some things. We're cooking some things. But yeah, I got him booked at the DL. I've got, he comes to my shows. He's a good guy, great mentor, and I'm just really honored to be a part of people's successes.
So if you can, what do you want people to take away from your music?
Oh God. The testimony, the testimony of God, like God, perseverance, so putting God first. My very first song that was recorded is called "Let Go, Let God," and it's me on a cliff in a mountain in San Diego, standing like this and looking, and then I got like wings, and then I got like a illumination halo on my head. So it's "Let Go, Let God." It's probably my favorite cover. I'm gonna blow it up, and put it in my mansion with the baddies one day, and then yeah. So that it's God.
So are the girls crazy about you?
Oh, I don't care if they are, but I don't care. I'm not crazy about them. They just happen to. You already know how. The girls around me. They around me. They're coming on your boat from me.
This is my man right here, yo.
I love spreading the love, but I just love all. But I specifically love beautiful women.
Now,
just saying back at you.
Now, so you're in New York now. You're doing every show possibly. Do you like more radio events or do you like more live shows?
I like it all.
You like it all?
I just like doing what I love. And I like the success of radios. I think there's a lot of homage to be paid in the radio industry.
Okay.
Regardless of what people are thinking. But not everybody's gonna be on air. It's not gonna happen. Mm-hmm. It's just and realistically. So being there is a respect.
All right. If you wasn't making music, what would you be doing?
I've driven truck.
I know you will be with the finest girls ever in San Diego.
Yeah,
I know that.
I wouldn't have left there. That's the thing. Yeah. I left there because of music.
No, but if you weren't doing music, where could you see you putting this energy?
Oh man, I was driving. I love driving. I was making over $100,000 driving cars across the country, and they was paying for me to travel, and I was my own boss. I was transporting vehicles called Transport Solutions of America, and they were paying for my air. I was driving. I was moving like Corvettes and stuff, going no sleep, going crazy down the highway, bumping that J Woo. You know what I mean? It was so I would probably be doing a driving job.
Okay.
I don't know. I think God's got a lot of things. My story's pretty incredible, as all of ours are. But I want to definitely. I see where He's kind of leading. I just know he has something involved with what I went through to share. So it probably just led by Him. I can GM a restaurant. I manage the restaurants in San Diego. I dated.
You say San Diego one more time.
In Chicago, where I'm from, I actually dated a girl who owned 3 restaurants.
From San Diego?
No, she was from Chicago. Well, she was
okay.
from Springfield, Illinois, technically, yeah. So she owned 3 restaurants in Chicago. I dated her for a while. So their parents kind of taught me everything about restaurants.
Dope, man.
Yeah.
All right, so restaurants are driving cars 100 miles an hour down the highway playing J. Woo.
That's right.
All right.
Oh, no, or that Kevo, what you mean?
What? Oh, nah.
Come on, man.
You gotta drive slow.
Come on. You said you gotta be careful.
So, what's the favorite song you got, bro?
I have
no collabo. Like
most of my best songs right now. I have like 70 songs unreleased, but I'm just waiting to, I have an issue with spending money on beer. So,
so it's the beer, or the drop.
Yeah, my favorite song. I don't think I have one, and I don't think my fans have one because every time I do one, and then I show the next one, they'll say that's the best song you've done, and then I'll do another one, and they'll say it every time. So it's like.
All right, now I know you do have a home studio. So are you a type of guy that's recording in the middle of the night?
Oh man, I'm recording nonstop. Yo,
where do you feel you make like?
I'm 100% recorded, and it was when I was on drugs. I recorded for like a week straight, no sleep, in Chicago.
What drug was this?
We'll keep that under.
All right, but I'm saying
under the radar, not on the radar, under the radar, under the mic.
Under the mic. All right. What do you want the people to take away? You already said God, but I mean from just seeing your live performances. And where could they find you?
What I want people to take away?
Yeah,
I don't want people to take away. I want people to add. You
want people to add.
I want them to come and add. I never say I when I involve my music because
you always seem to plug me into some of the most phenomenal artists that are like either passing through New York City or stationed here. You definitely have an eye for great talent. I just want these people out here to know that J. Woo is outside. He is coming, but he's going to move back to San Diego. It's like from just having this conversation with him, I see like San Diego is top on his list. So shout out everybody in San Diego.
619,
but we got him right now, and he's running crazy through the city. And before you even get up out of here, just run down the list of collabs in your catalog, bro.
All right, Kasky, Juicy J, Jadakiss. Crooked Eye, Corrupt, Rick Ross, Cameron. Well, I haven't actually recorded that one yet. Who else I got? There's a lot. I'm missing some. Young Buck, Raskos, Planet Asia.
Now, how do you go about getting these for an artist that's sitting at home and he's like, damn, we got a lot of collabos. I would love to have one collabo. What would you suggest an artist do?
Work harder.
Besides that.
Well, if you ain't working hard, I don't. I slept in dumpsters to get to mine. So.
Oh, so good.
So I'm down. No, I'm saying I'm down. But I'm saying is like, some of these artists want what they haven't worked for.
Understood.
So like, remember that the industry, unless you're selling your soul or your cheeks, isn't just handing things out.
Understood.
So like, but when that is seen and you're putting because like I even go on the streets here and I'll go freestyle and bring groceries to people and like do some real shit because that's evident. That's where I bring some of my best freestyles out is just no one around cameraing and anything. So, and that's one way I utilize my gifts to uplift, for the kingdom. And, so if you ain't like really putting in that kind of work, not just like some people will say that, but will they put in the work for that? Will they? Because you will get noticed when you do. When you lay the seed, your harvest will grow. So it'll come, and people like us, I'm down. I want to. I have. You see me with the DJ Self. I also do that. I put people on the radios. I've been making money putting people on the radios now. I'm like literally my dynasty. I got her. She's in studio now with ASAP Ferg because of my connections. Okay, for free. Like she's because of the hustle, because of the, investing in yourself. Like I had no money, but if I had money, I threw it on investing in music. So like even when I went to my $0 homeless sleeping in a bathroom, you know what I mean? I still put it in. That's, if you ain't giving your last breath, someone's giving their last breath and more. So you got to understand that.
So it's the passion.
Yeah.
It's Definitely. Let the people know where they could find you and follow you. And if you don't know about this guy, go to San Diego, bro. No, I'm joking. But this is my brother from another, J. Wu. Let them know where they can find you, baby.
Yo, man, you can find me when you see me, but you know, you can follow me in real life, man. But I'll be following Jesus. Just remember that. And so you can go Instagram JWOO777. You can go to Apple Music, all the platforms, all capital words, JWOO, JWOO. And then, you can catch me on radio, Sirius XM, DJ Selfs, all that stuff. You know, all the on the radars, all that stuff. So JWOO, all platforms. So, yeah.
Yo, tap in. But before we go, where's the baddest shorties in the world?
In heaven.
In the world.
The ones, the baddies think that hell's the party. Nah, man, this is your party. But in hell, you burnt up like a crispy little chicken, man. You ain't gonna look that good.
I thought it was gonna say San Diego, y'all. Peace and love, man. Tune in. Nice and neat, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. I appreciate the love, man. Shout out to my boy Kevo, man.
All I do.
Yep.